Ready, go. Oh, triple, baby. Let's freak. No, right above us. Oh. Alright, this video I'm going to be throwing like three very shorter clips, or three different jump shoot clips of shorter jump shoots that I couldn't make a whole video out of. One of them is actually not even a jump shoot. Me and my dad, we snuck into this ruse pond before legal. There was probably 5K on it. And we got to 30 yards, and we waited till legal, and then we waited another minute just to be safe. And then we started shooting, and we shot 19 shots when they're in the air. So obviously we shot cripples again, but 19 shots when they're in the air, and we got 101. And I did not film the jump shoot. Even if I did, you probably wouldn't have been able to see anything because it was cloudy and kind of snowing, so it was really dark, and it would have been super dark on the GoPro. But I did take one video right after we jumped of all the dead birds laying there, so I'll throw that in. And then there's a jump shoot we did that we snuck up. We did a long sneak around these train tracks, did a big loop, and then snuck up, kind of stayed below the train tracks, got up to them. And there's actually some kids that jumped. Half the feed was in a different field because there's so many, they're spilling into it. And there's some kids, I guess, that jumped that, and they got up, and then they came over to this feed. Well, from the shooting, the ones that were right next to the train track got up, and they did a loop and then landed again. And they were out a little farther. We got to about 45 yards from them. I think we got about 30, but if they would have stayed there, they would have been 10 yards. We would have just mopped them up. But we ended up with like 30-something out of that, and I only got a video off my phone, one hand in it. It's not nothing special, but throw that in there. And then there was a cattle pond jump, or it's not a cattle pond jump. We snuck through a cattle arena, and they're in the cornfield next to it. And there was some spilled into the arena because there's so many in the cornfield. But I don't know, I think we got about a dozen out of that. But throw that in there. So I think it's like 3 different jump shoots worth of clips to put in here. So just to make an extra video for you guys. They get up, we're dumping. Crease is 1. Darn. We should probably get cripples. Alright, that was the cattle arena sneak up jump shoot. The next one you are going to be seeing is the train track one. I'm also going to add, it was almost impossible to sneak up on these ones in the cattle, or next to the cattle arena. We probably got to 75 yards. They were out there, but we did get about a dozen. But our best plan was to do exactly what we did. We drove around, walked around, checked the feed multiple times trying to find a another way to do it, and there just wasn't, so we got what we got, but just wanted to throw that in there. It wasn't like we were purposely going to, 75 yards and just blasting. That was literally the only option, so. Go! Shoot that one! Asher, above you! Yeah! And now you are going to be seeing the dead birds laying across the ice and water of the roost jump that me and my dad did, where we got 101 with 19 shots out of the air. And always, if you liked the content, hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time.